Hello everyone, DQ here, and the walk I have for you today is the Dekaba Mauer Guard Redline, or as they call it, Mauer Redline G. As you can see here on the key it says Dekaba, but that's actually old Mauer branding that's made in Bulgaria, and they used to be called Dekaba, but they're now called Mauer. They're made in the same factory and essentially they make the same locks. So this lock can be found branded as Dekaba or as Mauer. It's the same lock, and you can recognize it by the anti-snap feature here, which is on the outside core. As you saw, there are two keys for this lock, one long key and one normal key. The normal key is used to operate the interior cylinder, this one which stays inside your house, and it operates the lock like normal. As you can see, it turns the actuator, and the other key is actually mirrored profile of the same key but longer, with the same beating here, but obviously in reverse. If we lay them one over the other, you will see that they have exactly the same beating. If the camera wants to focus for me, they have the same beating, as you can see here. And this key is used to operate from the exterior. This is the part that faces the outside, with the anti-snap, of course. And as you can see, when I insert the key, both of the cores turn at the same time, and the actuator also turns. So what is this? What this means when you pick the lock is actually when you try to pick the front, the outside, like normal lock, which I will demonstrate in a moment. We have only two pins here, so pin 1, pin 2, pin 1 again, and as you can see, the lock is open, but actually it's not. The actuator is not moving. So what's happening here is that actually only one of the cores is linked to the actuator. So in picking, this means that you will need extra long tensioner like this one, which will be able to tension both of the cores at the same time. I will do it like this, inserting tensioner here. Basically it pops out of the other side, and this way I can tension both of the cores at the same time. This is very important because, as you saw, if I only tension the front core with like short tensioner on top of the keyway, I can pick it, but the lock will remain open. Another thing I want to mention is that this lock is like a sister lock, which is the Mauer Redline GM. Basically has one letter additional, but this one is a dimple. It's a little bit more high security, but it uses the same principle. If you're interested to see me picking this lock and explaining, I will link it in the description. Another thing I want to mention is that I've picked another wonky lock, which is this high pin count lock. It has 24 pins and factory split core. All these locks are Bulgarian. I made it here, and yeah, this one is actually out of production, so it's a lock sport rare now. I really like it, as you can see, Mauer. And this is the Voxys code key L52, which is also made in Bulgaria. And yeah, I will link both of those locks in the description if you want to see. But anyways, now let's get to picking this lock. First of all, as you saw, we have 5 pins on the interior, 2 in the exterior. I will need this modified pick, which is basically Sparrow's Dark Shift, which I cut here to make the shaft longer. And with this longer shaft, I'm actually able to pick the lock, as you can see, because any conventional tool like Jimmy Wong's, it's one of the longest picks I have, can't reach even this pin here. So I was forced to file this hook down because I didn't want to make a new, and this actually worked for me. So yeah, I showed you, you can see through the lock because the actuator is not a solid piece. You can actually see behind. I'm trying to focus really hard now, but yeah. Anyways, as you saw, This key turns both. This key turns this one only. So yeah, let's now pick it. I won't be gutting it because I don't have the tools, and I'm also scared to get this work because it's a really cool mechanism and I don't want to mess it up. So I'm inserting my tensioner. You can even see it here through the cutaway section. We have actually 3 C-clips. I'm not sure if you noticed. 1, 2, 3 C-clips. So anyways, bottom of the keyway tension. I'll try to like move it so you can see better. First I will pick this core. Click, click. It's picked. Now pick the interior core, which also has some spools. Yeah, this one has spools, which makes it actually harder to pick. Okay, counter rotation. It's not very easy with this tensioner to control. How much the core counter rotates. Okay, maybe the second pin fell. Yes, it did. It is set now, but there is still 1 or 2 pins that are not set. This one is binding. Okay, let's check this pin again. Okay, so it must be in the interior core. This one is loose, this one is loose. Okay, pin 1 felt like it was not set. This one is giving me counter rotation. No, this one was not set. Okay, let's check the front pins again. Pin 2 was dropped. Let's go back to the interior core. Okay, maybe I overset, so I will reset it. I don't care. Okay, exterior core is all set. Pin 6 is binding. Big counter rotation there. Pin 7. Okay, I'm getting some core movement, which is good. Even more core movement. Let's check front pins. Okay, back. Maybe this one. Okay, finally. And as you can see, the actuator is also rotating, and I will show you now that both of the cores are picked. So yeah, this is the Mauer or Dekaba redline G picked, but no booting. Sorry for that. Show you that both keys are working again. And yeah, this is it. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day and bye bye.